Alright guys, so we're going to be starting a new series on State of Decay 2. I know I said in the last video that I was going to do a tutorial series for Daisy, and that is coming up. It's going to be delayed a little bit, so I'm going to be starting this series as a kind of a way to still push out content, and I can still work on my tutorial series for Daisy. But for now, we're going to be starting this new community in State of Decay 2, and I'm going to be playing it all the way through until I finish a legacy. So we're gonna start this off, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what my thought process is when I start a new community full of random survivors, and I'm not using any my previous legacy cards or any of my legacy characters. Entirely brand new on a random map. I don't know which one. So to start off, I'm gonna look for a character that's good at like a specialization. As you can see, the fifth skill at the bottom, I want gardening as one of them, because then your food, okay, mechanics, that's a good one I may actually keep, but I want gardening in here somewhere, so I'm gonna, okay, computers is another good one. Oh, I had gardening. Whatever. There we go. Okay, but that gardening is kind of bad, and he hates to be alone, so that's not a good like trait to have. I wanna medicine we can get later. Gardening. See, I would really like to have like a fifth empty slot, but okay, none of these people are great at fighting, but computers is what I'm gonna want to have, because if you have a computer skill, you can get upgrades for your control center, I think it's called, and you'll be able to have more outposts that way. So I'm gonna definitely have computers. Mechanics is something that I kind of want, because then I can specialize her in auto mechanics. And with auto mechanics, you can actually have like car upgrades and stuff like that, and it's just kind of cool. It's not necessarily needed. Medicine, obviously you want medicine skills so that you can like heal people faster. So I may just go with these. Anna, Devin, and Danielle. Yeah, here we go. And I am playing on Xbox One X, but the recording's only in 1080p 60 FPS, because that's the only capture card that I have. Alright, so
And we're empty again.
is this Cascade Hills? Yep, I think we're in Cascade.
Whose turn is it to find more fuel?
This is my favorite map, so that's good.
Not me. Last time I almost got ripped apart by a feral.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kind of homey.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
Okay, so when you first spawn in like this in any situation, I like to come to the back of the truck right here, or any of the cars that you have, and yep, see, look at this. So you have these bundles of jerry cans. Not always, but when you're lucky like this, you get those. You're just gonna hold down X, and look at that, you get a gas can. And then you just walk over and refuel your car, and you have a car at the very, very beginning of the game. It's so nice to have this. And so I'm not even going to waste time. I'm not going to loot. I'm just going to drive straight to my base. Which is right here.
Speed the fuck up, dude!
Got a zombie on the way.
Alright. So,
Okay.
once we clear this out,
Getting started.
the first thing that I'm going to want to do is just kind of get materials, and that's probably what this video is going to
This
be
place needs a little
mainly
work, but it could
about.
be a good home for us.
Haven't even checked this girl's gear yet. What does she got? Okay. So it all looks like we have pipes, which bladed weapons are the
All right,
best
then. Once we
in this
claim
game.
this place, it's officially ours.
So you're gonna want
Let's do
to
it.
probably specialize your person in melee combat and get the bladed weapon specialization, because you dismember people and you swing faster, and it's just better.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
You up for a little scouting mission?
I'm off. Nobody get eaten while I'm gone.
And then you can just transfer all this, and you've got some fuel in your base. It's gonna be good for later, especially when you have to like travel really far. The fuel goes by pretty fast in this game. So on this map, the starting home is right next to this, and this is probably the first place you're gonna want to come to loot.
Oh, good.
And of course, the one time I come here, nothing. Oh, here we go.
This is great. I'm totally keeping it. And now they know we're here.
Searching fast is definitely something that people are scared of doing in this game, but in all honesty, I've never died. And I fast searched the entire time, but, you know, the whole never dying thing is probably going to change just because I'm recording.
Can't do it.
Oh, God.
I can't keep this up. This is a lot of stuff to carry.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is climb up this radio tower, and there's always a package at the top in like the same spot. So I'm going to loot that, and I'm going to survey the surrounding area and just try to find
Maybe I should
gas,
rest for a
and
moment.
medicine is probably what we need. I actually could check. So yeah, we need ammo, medicine. Those are the two. So ammo, medicine is what I'm going to go looking for. I know that there's a checkpoint, military, right there on the road. That's probably where I'm going to want to go. And then probably inside this town. I know there's a medical office right there, yeah.
I wonder if it still works.
And then another thing you can do, if you don't want to go all the way over to a car that you just found on like a survey, you can check what kind it is. So this is like a truck, and it has fuel and it's working. So that's a functioning vehicle that I can get later.
This is looking good so far.
That's cool.
There's always a play card there too when I play this map, so it's... I don't know. I don't know if they're random now. They said that they were.
I think that could be a good place for an outpost.
And if you've never played this game, a plague heart is basically a big mass of skin and bodies that these infected zombies are all around, and when you start hitting it, they all swarm to you, and then if they hit you enough times, they'll actually infect you with blood plague, which will turn you into a zombie eventually. And this game is permadeath, so if a character dies, they're gone forever. So I'm going to bring this stuff back quickly to my base, and then I'm going to head down to the military checkpoint.
It's time to get building. Either a workshop or an infirmary would be a good place to start.
And then if you can see in this tab here, these little cracks mean that the facility is broken and not functioning, so you just have to repair it.
I'll be there shortly.
So you're going to want to do that and
Thanks.
clear the trash, but obviously I don't have enough manpower to do that. So what I'm going to do is build the infirmary. Then you can cure blood plague, and that's kind of what you want to have to start the game off. And this mission up in the top right, I'm not going to do currently because I want to just loot and get my community stacked on resources.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, we did it.
And there we go, we got a gun. Now I can, after I'm done looting this, I can probably take out that plague heart. I may want to save a few more explosives up before I do it, but they're really not that hard at the beginning. There we go. Got an extra gas can. That's another thing you want to do, is when you have a vehicle, you try to find a toolbox and gas can and keep one of each in your car, so that if you break down or if you run out of gas when you're far away, you can get back.
This stuff is heavy.
The boombox is another good one for plague hearts. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up this last thing in here, and then I'm gonna probably drop these off in my base. Okay, so what I may do... Yeah, I probably need to drop this stuff off, and then I can see what the explosives look like, see if we have any. But if we don't, I'm probably going to loot this medical field over here, and there's actually an ambulance right there. Don't know why I didn't go up there. Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna check out, I think we have like one Molotov because I split that fuel resource at the very beginning. Yeah. I mean, we can try it. I'm gonna take these just in case. Okay. Seriously? Let's go try taking out this plague heart.
Cluster in these areas.
Right here, these are tissue samples, and you're going to need those to make cures. And also for this first mission, I'm going to need to get them because that's what we're doing, is making a cure. So I'm just going to pick up these real quick.
Not done yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my boombox here and I'm gonna place it out in the parking lot.
That's gone.
And then now, if I hit both bumpers at the same time, it'll
Hard to believe this place was
draw all the zombies out there.
Reload. It's damaged! Just keep up the pressure! I'm down to my last magazine here.
Okay, now that that's out of ammo, I'm gonna have to melee. It doesn't do much damage. There we go. So as you can see, the first plague heart really isn't that hard. And it kills all the plague zombies that are in the area when you finally take it down. The plague hearts do get harder as you go, but they're really never a big deal because you always have a ton of explosives.
This might be valuable. Yep, they definitely heard that.
The character does have head trauma now. It's actually gas inhalation, I think, from the plague heart. That's fine.
I hear something. Probably more Zeds. I have looted all the loot.
Okay, so now I'm gonna drive up to these guys and give them the samples so I can get this mission done with.
You can stay if you behave.
Alyssa? Wait, what? Where's she at? What's going on? Alyssa, where you at? That's definitely not you. Okay. Are you like hiding in a bush or something? What's Where you at, Alyssa? Is it? No, it's not you. What is going on? No, I don't want to talk to Al. I want Alyssa. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna loot this house, because I don't know what's going on here. Seriously though, where's Alyssa at? Should I just come back later? Is this not a good time? What's going on? Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get out of here. This is interesting. Never had this problem before. You know, I may actually just switch out characters because this one's injured.
Dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
And maybe Alyssa will pop up. She just doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. So let's play as this dude. Wait a second. So he's wearing like a biker jacket and jeans. Let me look at this. And the guy's a local computer expert, video game streamer, and has a bad back. Okay, I'm gonna drop your stuff off and never play as you again. Looks like Danielle's our survivor of choice. Oh my god. Alright, what do you got? Cool. Let's go.
Damn, too long.
Devin recovered from fatigue. Wait a second. He was out for like 2 seconds and he didn't even leave the base. God, I'm gonna exile him later. I know it.
If we want to stay alive, we need more meds.
Alrighty, Alyssa. You're still stuck. Invisible. Okay. It's awesome. Are you our new neighbor? You should talk to our leader. Let's see. Okay, well, your leader doesn't like me. What's going on? Do I just wait? Can I just not do the mission? I don't understand. Okay, we're never doing this mission. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go loot the barn. Check out what's in there. Actually, while I'm at it, why don't I start clearing this out? Let's... Can I not mod this until I upgrade it? Oh, here we go.
breather.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to do. That's so weird that this mission just doesn't work. I think we do need meds, don't we? Yeah. May head down to that little ER, emergency ER thing. This episode may be a little... Oh, am I in the wrong spot? I am. Whatever. But this episode might be a little bit longer because it's like the first introduction episode. And then I'll probably do more editing on the next few episodes. To skip some of the looting and stuff like that. Unless you guys want to see it. I mean, comment if you enjoyed the episode, and then I'll know if I want to make more.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do.
And again, like, you know, you guys can comment on the videos. Jesus. I should not be talking and looting, but... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just comment on the video telling me different games you want me to play, and I'll check them out. There we go.
Need a lighter load soon.
Also, you guys should comment down there what leader type you want me to be. I mean, I could be a sheriff, trader, builder, warlord. Warlord's my favorite because you just kill everybody.
Find here. Let's go.
Which is probably more interesting to watch, honestly. But you guys just go ahead and let me know. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is look for building materials, and I'm probably gonna need those to upgrade my command center. That's what I'm gonna want to do, so I get more outposts. So I'm gonna head up here. Jesus. Guy's huge. Okay. So I'm gonna try to loot this quick. Oh, he's dead, okay. Perfect.
I'm declaring this location Zed-free. Nothing of use. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I just found the perfect outpost.
Looks like our influence is at 300, and I think, yeah, so you can claim like normal things like this. I could get an outpost here, but I don't feel like it. I kind of want to get this one, so I'm gonna claim that, or maybe meds. Which one do I want more? Probably meds. So we're gonna go all the way back down there after I drop this stuff up in my base. I'm gonna claim that as my first outpost. Where am I going? Yeah, so there's our
Consider
first
this outpost done.
first one. Now I'm gonna look for more fuel. I think it's probably gonna be the best bet. I know that there's a gas station right here, so that's where I'm gonna head. Oh man. The aiming is a little weird in this game, not gonna lie.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Ugh. Really?
How'd I get this job again?
I feel like I'm gonna do this. I'm totally gonna do this. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna break this one open. Just for these. See if I can do it again.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, 6 should be good.
Getting low on that. Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark. It's hurting! Don't let up now! I should probably take a break before I fall over. Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
This actually might be a problem.
Getting low on that. Last one left.
Jesus Christ.
Last one.
There we go. Ah, that wasn't that bad. Oh god. Okay.
I need a breather.
Yeah, that really wasn't that bad. You can tell. Like, play cards aren't that big of a deal. Sweet. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this back to my base, and I may call that an episode once I get back. If you guys do enjoy watching some State of Decay 2, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments, just so I know that you guys, want to see more of this. And, if not, then tell me that, and tell me you want me to go back to DayZ, whatever. 'Cause I'm still going to be making a lot of DayZ videos, like, the next episode will be DayZ. And then I'll continue this if you guys want to see it. And there we go. we got a lot of fuel from that. Every time I see that skin right there, I think it's a juggernaut because it looks so much bigger for some reason.
Can't do it.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm home and not dead. My two favorite things.
Alright guys, so I'm going to call that an episode. If you did enjoy, just like the video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. But until next video, I'll see you guys later.